Hey guys, so I am here with a tag and it's a little bit of an older tag, but I never got around to doing it. And I'm not sure why. And I hope that you find it interesting because I don't know that you will. It is the 99 questions tag, and Mindy did this a while back. So I have my iPad in front of me. I didn't go back and rewatch any, so I don't even remember the questions really. I don't. There are 99 of them. So I'm going to try to go through this super fast and not ramble and keep you guys for, an hour. But okay, here we go. Hope you can bear with me. Number one, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? They are open. I have a tiny house, tiny closet, and I have so much stuff on the inside and outside of my closet, like double shoe racks, that I'm not even sure it would close all the way. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? Well, let's see. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends. If it's a really nice one, yeah, I do. I do. And if not, if it's like Paul Mitchell or something really fun, I'm like, yeah, I'll try it. Okay. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Well, huh? Okay, so yeah, the top sheet is tucked down and the side of the sheets are tucked out. Or not tucked, untucked. Isn't that how most people sleep? Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, I haven't stolen anything before. I don't believe I've ever stolen anything. Do you like to use post-it notes? Yes, yes, yes. If I could post-it note my entire desk at work, I would, and I have. And I love post-its of all sizes. And I really just stick to yellow, but I love me a post-it note. Do you cut out coupons but never use them? Of course I do. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Neither. But maybe I could cuddle a big bear. I can't cuddle a bee. You can stop and play dead with a big bear and you just gonna get stung the crap out of by bees. I don't know. That's a horrible question. Do you have freckles? Sporadically, like little bits. I have a few right here. Yeah, not like on, randos. Do you always smile for pictures? I try to, because I think, I remember someone's comment to the, or someone's answer to this was like, no, because that's not normal, and I'm like, but it's a picture, like you need to, yeah, let's see, this or, yeah, okay. What is your biggest pet peeve? Inconsiderate people, as in if, for example, I'll just tell you, right after the holidays, I was at the mall and I was coming out of Nordstrom and I held the door open, and I held the door open for a couple of teenagers who were probably 16 or so, who knew better, and the mom, their mom, it looked like their grandma, and everybody came in, and I stood there while like 5 people came in, and not a single person said thank you. So I said, you're welcome. Rude. Stuff like that. Little stuff like that. It's a pet peeve of mine. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? Not really. Have you ever peed in the woods? When I was little, yes. Would I now? Not unless I'm in complete dire straits. I'm very strange about that. I will hold it and make myself completely sick. Oh, okay, here we go. Have you ever pooped in the woods? Well, I'm sure when I was little, because I grew up in the country, I probably did. As a teenager, adult, and current, negative. Ew. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Sure enough, I do. Do you chew your pens and pencils? Well, I don't use pencils, but I do put the ends of pens in my mouth. I don't like gnaw on them, but I do. On occasion, I'll see little teeth marks. That's probably gross. How many people have you slept with this week? Well, let's see. There's been Wesley, Wesley, just Wes, just the one. One's good enough for me. I just need one. What size is your bed? It's a king, and I would really like to have a bed the size of an entire room so that Wes and our dogs can all like lay in the bed together. He would love that. What is your song of the week? Okay. Do you know that new song? It's not really new, by Aguilera. Christina Aguilera. All of a sudden, I cannot say her name. And I forget the guy. Anyway, I think the name of it is Say Something. It's slow and it's sad. And it keeps coming on. And I keep wanting to tear up to it every time I hear it. Not because of anything personal, just like it makes you think of your friends that have like divorced and moved on. And you're just like, oh, it's so. Anyway, I don't know if that's my song. It's not my jam of the week, but it is a song that keeps, yeah, it keeps coming on. And I'm like, I really like it, but it's really sad to me. So I like to change it too. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Absolutely. Do you still watch cartoons? No, not cartoons, but give me a good Disney movie, or don't get me started on Despicable Me and Despicable Me 2. I still want to see Frozen. Wes and I'm so glad that I have a partner, a husband, that likes those things too. It's, yeah. And that new movie coming out, or that is out, Nut Job, it looks so cute with that little pug in its tail. Yeah, it's cute. What's your least favorite movie? I tend to block the bad ones out, but oh gosh, there is one. I was on a flight to San Diego with Wes. I think it may have been his first trip out there, and they had a movie, and it was called The Upside of Anger with Kevin Costner, and it was so freaking depressing that it made me feel weird getting off the plane. Like, I was like, that was the worst movie I've ever seen. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Horrible. I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but horrible. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Well, I wouldn't bury it. I'd spend it. No, I wouldn't bury it at all. I don't know. Where would you bury it? It would be strapped to my body at all times underneath my clothes. That's where it would be. Okay, what do you drink with dinner? Well, I'm all over the place. I do like Diet Coke. That's probably one of my number ones. Unsweet tea, I bring some stevia because I like that. And if I'm having an alcoholic drink, typically a glass of Prosecco or champagne, whatever they have. Pretty easy when it comes to that. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Probably barbecue sauce. What's your favorite food? Okay, I'm going to just throw it out there, and I haven't had it in a while, and I really want it. I am Southern, and I like fried chicken, and it's probably my favorite food of all time. And I haven't had it in a really long time, and now I want it. This is a bad tag, because now I want some Popeyes extra spicy, crispy chicken. Oh, Lord. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Oh, gosh, I have so many of those. Anything funny and cute, anything with Queen Latifah in it, can I just be honest? Will Ferrell movies, The Other Guys. Have you guys seen that? That's hilarious. I'm looking over there at some of my, yeah, any girly movie. It doesn't matter as long as it's cute and funny, in any Lifetime Christmas movie that is happy. Not the sad ones, not the depressing ones, the happy ones. I could watch those over and over. It's ridiculous. Last person you kissed or kissed you? Well, of course, that'd be Wesley. Were you ever a Girl Scout? No, I wasn't even a brownie. What? Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Well, I have done that before. Totes kidding. Did any of you go, no, you know. Would I in my current lifestyle? No. If I had been born into a banging body and it was maybe for a cause or a reason or something, maybe. I don't shame those that do that. I don't really care. If that's what you want to do your thing. But no, ew, nobody wants to see mama naked in a magazine. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Well, I write little notes to Wesley on paper. We have a little glass jar. We started this 2 years ago after seeing it on, was it Young? No, it was someone else's. It was another person's blog, so it wasn't an original idea of mine. But we leave little notes throughout the year, and we fold them up. We put our names on them. We do not read them until New Year's Eve. So it's not a letter, but, you know, sometimes I can fill up a little note card. And I guess the last cards that I've written into were for my friends who had to put their dog to sleep. So I just sent those out like a week ago. Can you change the oil on a car? No. Surprisingly, no. Even though my dad did try to teach me when I was younger. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? Well, knock on something here. I've had one speeding ticket in my life, and I was in college, and I cried. I cried after the cop left because I was like, he is not going to see me cry because he was mean. Okay. Ever ran out of gas? Yes, once, and I had the nicest people help me. Favorite kind of sandwich? A BLT, probably. I like a club sandwich. Probably a BLT, though. Oh, yeah. Best thing to eat for breakfast? Well, I like this. I like making smoothies from time to time. If I'm being healthy, currently oatmeal or a smoothie. If I'm not being healthy, I like. I do like fried eggs. You know, like over easy or over medium, where the white is cooked completely and the yellow is runny. And I love me some bacon. Bacon. What's your usual bedtime? I'm kind of all over the place. I used to be a really late person going to bed. Recently, I'm trying to go to bed around 11. We'll see. Are you lazy? Yes, I am. Yes. I wish that I wasn't. I need part Mindy, part Kristen Game, part Wes, and wrap them all up and shake them in a container, and then that's what I'd like to be. Okay. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? I was Madonna for several years. I was also Minnie Mouse. I was a Blues Brothers. Yeah, because my friend made me be the short one. Yeah, I can't remember, but they were my Madonna years were probably some of my most fun. That's when I got to play with makeup and hair color and jewels and all that stuff, and it was so much fun. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I really don't know. I was born in 77, so I'd have to look that up. How many languages can you speak? Well, I can speak one. I can speak a little bit of Spanish. I can understand Spanish sometimes better than I can speak it. I'm not fluent in it at all, but I can have a conversation with someone who wants to speak slowly to me. I would actually like to learn Spanish. We go to Mexico. I've got friends that speak Spanish. Like, other cultures, they learn so many different languages, and here it's like, no, I don't know but one. I also speak country. You guys, if you're from the country, you know what I'm talking about. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Yes. I get Us Weekly, and I get the InStyle magazine, and then the People Watch magazine? Okay. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Lincoln Logs. Are you stubborn? Sometimes, but sometimes, yeah, sometimes. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? I used to say Letterman. I like Leno. I know that stuff's changing, but I like them both. I did used to always like to watch Letterman's countdown, the like top 10 things. I haven't watched that in a long time. Ever watched soap operas? Not currently, but when I was growing up, I did. Anybody remember Santa Barbara? I used to watch that with my mom. Are you afraid of heights? Yeah. I mean, it's weird because I'm not afraid of all heights, but some paralyze me. Do you sing in the car? Faux show. It's a beautiful voice, too. Do you sing in the shower? Not really. I don't think I sing in the shower. Do you dance in the car? Absolutely. With other people, by myself. You know, you can try to booty dance in the car. It works. Ever used a gun? Yes, I have. I've shot shotguns and handguns, and yes, I'm okay with that. We have guns. My husband, anyway. So yes. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer. A portrait? High school? Well, yeah, my senior pictures, that was probably a portrait. Even for my wedding, we had I mean, we had a photographer, but it wasn't like portrait style. It was just, Do you think musicals are cheesy? Some of them maybe, but I like them. I like them. We saw Lion King when we went to New York, and I loved it. I thought it was super cute. Is Christmas stressful? I am such a huge lover of Christmas. It's my favorite. And yes, it can be. And usually it's because other people make it that way. I'll leave that one there. Ever eaten a pierogi? I don't think so. Favorite type of fruit pie? I don't really eat fruit pie. My mom makes a really good blackberry cobbler, and I love that. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? Teacher, flight attendant, lawyer, actress. That's about all I can remember. A flight attendant. I really did. I used to think about that. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Ever have a deja vu feeling? Absolutely. Take a vitamin daily? I try to, but I forget all the time. It's awful. Wear slippers? Yes, I do. Bathrobe? Yes. And I got a really sweet faux fur one for Christmas that I'm in love with. What do you wear to bed? I wear way too many clothes. Night pants, like flannel pants, a sweatshirt. I start with socks and end up sockless. First concert, Kenny Rogers. Don't hate Mindy. I know you love some Kenny Rogers. That was going to be her first boyfriend. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Target. We don't have a Kmart around here, and gosh, don't get me started on Walmart. That is stressful. Nike or Adidas? I'd say Nike. Cheetos or Fritos? Both, especially if you're talking about barbecue Fritos. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? I'm going to go with sunflower seeds. Ever hear of the group Très Bien? Nope. Ever take dance lessons? Yes, for about 6 or 7 years. I took jazz, tap, ballet, and point. I also took belly dancing lessons for just a hot minute. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Well, I have a spouse, and he's in a profession that he loves, so that's awesome. Can you curl your tongue? No. Ever won a spelling bee? No, I was in one once. I didn't do horribly bad, but I was also in the 2nd grade, so it couldn't have been that hard. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes, I actually do that a lot. Own any record albums? Sure. And we actually have some in frames in our hallway. Own a record player? No, I don't. Regularly burn incense? No. I light candles all the time. Ever been in love? Well, surely, because I am currently there. Who would you like to see in concert? I'd like to see Jay-Z in concert. I don't know. I like to see Jay-Z. He's a big one. When Jay-Z and Eminem did a concert a few years ago in New York, I really wanted to see that. What was the last concert you saw? Was that Madonna? That was a good one. I think Madonna was my last concert. Hot tea or cold tea? Ice. Ice, baby. Tea or coffee? Tea. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Neither. I don't like sugar. I'm assuming sugar cookies or snickerdoodles. I don't really like either of those. Can you swim well? I can swim. I don't think I'm a strong swimmer. I'd actually like to improve that. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes. Are you patient? I do think I'm a patient person, but I definitely know that I am patient, but I lose patience as well. Yeah, it depends on the situation. DJ or band at a wedding? Gosh. I like the band atmosphere, but I also like a DJ too. It just depends on the style of wedding. We had a DJ because we were in Mexico, but I also had a little trio that played live music. So I don't know. I'm cool as long as you have music and you can dance to it. I'm cool with that. Ever won a contest? Well, I'm sure I have. We've won a couple on blog giveaways, I think. I can't remember. Ever have plastic surgery? No, I have not. Which are better, black or green olives? Unfortunately, I don't like either. Can you knit or crochet? No, but my nanny could, and I really wish I had learned that from her. Best room for a fireplace? Your living room, your den, whatever you want to call it, family room. Do you want to get married? I am married, and this year will be my 5th year being married. Okay, next question. If married, how long have you been married? Almost 5 years this October. Who was your high school crush? I don't know. I had a ton of them. I loved boys. I had crushes on a ton of boys in high school. They were all probably older. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your way? No, I don't do that. I promise you that it's not a lie. I don't do that. Do you have kids? I have 3 fur babies, and they are my children. Do you want kids? We're thinking about it. What's your favorite color? Cannot pick one. I love. Can I just pick like the rainbow? Because my favorite color changes all the time. I mean, and can leopard be a color? Because that might be a favorite color too. And do you miss anyone right now? Absolutely, I do. I miss a lot of people right now. Wow, they ended this on kind of a sad note. Let's see, 100th question. Let me just make a happier question. Are you hungry right now? Yes. And talking about food and some of these questions has made me so hungry. I had breakfast a long time ago and I need to eat some lunch. So thank you for watching. I really hope this was not boring for you. If you haven't done it, I'd love for you guys to do it, especially if you're a blogger or YouTuber. If not, answer a few of these questions down below. Hopefully, yeah, like I said, hopefully you're not like snoozing because I put you to sleep. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.